of this game. I guess I'm assuming this will be the perfect time for you to get comfortable, put on your headphones for some extra close and comfy whispering. And if you fall asleep, that's okay. I was looking at the different game modes. Of course, there's the tutorial, and then there's the classic mode. Last time I played, we played in the creative mode, which was very cool. There's also this quick mode, which I have not tried, and a hard mode, and a monthly mode, which is kind of cool. I thought maybe we'd try monthly mode, although I guess there's not a lot of time left in the month. But this way, if you have Dorfromantik, we can sort of challenge each other. Like, you can see if we had similar scores, you know. So, I'm gonna do my best here. I really, really like the music in Dorfromantik. It is really lovely. So peaceful and relaxing. So I'm hoping for some real nice, comfy music today. This looks like a dinosaur. This is the neck, and that is the head. This would be the body. Let's keep making our dinosaur. Yeah, well now it looks kind of like a camel. Like that's like the hump. I don't know how to keep making the dinosaur from here. We'll do it like that. Oh, perfect. Our dinosaur has a hole in it. It's an island. What do you think? I kind of like that a lot. I do like that a lot. And I like this little pond. Of course, you can have the water attached to something, but I think it's just so cute if it's an actual pond by itself. I think that'd be cute. Got this very sprawling fields, which are nice. And another river. Maybe there's more water going through here near this pond. Kind of looks like the fields are in this snaky kind of pattern, doesn't it? Kind of a little bit different. And we'll have it go down there. I don't like to leave pieces open even if there's not much I can do. I just think that keeping the whole thing kind of cohesive unit looks better. You're really supposed to be getting as many points as you can. I only have the 67 dials left, so it's all about just trying to accumulate as many points with the 67 as you can. I don't know that I'll necessarily do a good job because I'm just kind of here to relax and have fun. I don't know about you. You can see a color shift happening from the green grass down here. It's starting to get grayer here, and now look at this. Do you see this? The fields are yellow down here and they become more red as we move up here because that's the color shift that's happening, which is really cool. There we go. Like, that makes me want to migrate up that way just so we can experience that color shift. Let's just do that. I think that the thing, or a thing, that I really, really love about Dorfromantik is even if you place the tiles terribly, say I place it like this, I've got 3 red lines here, which means that none of the 3 are a good match. They don't line up. But it still looks nice, doesn't it? You've got this tiny copse of woods, a few houses. No matter what you do in this world, you can still make something beautiful. And that's pretty beautiful, isn't it? So that is one of the things that I really love about the game. Is, like I said in the last video I made with Dorf, there's really no mistakes here. It's just like happy accidents. Which is why I think of Bob Ross, I think, when I do this. Because I think that we are creating a world similar to one that we may put on a canvas. However, our medium is different. Instead of a canvas and a brush and paint, we have a screen and a mouse and tiles, which is kind of cool. Kinda cool. I'm just kind of trying to keep everything square, and like I said, shift up this way a little bit. Whenever I see the this color, it makes me think of Scandinavia. I don't know why. I'm not sure why that color gives me that vibe. Just does. Maybe it's reminds me of Iceland. It wasn't very green when I went to Iceland. It was winter, so it was very kind of gray like this, and there are very colorful houses, like a lot of red houses. Very Scandinavian, and it was just a great time. I miss the breakfast that I had when I was in Iceland. I stayed at this really lovely hotel in Reykjavik, and they had a little breakfast buffet that you could go to, and it was so good. I mean, everything was absolutely excellent. And every day I would make myself a small sandwich out of this delicious fresh bread, very crusty and hearty, and I would spread some delicious butter on it. Butter, and little slices of meat and cheese. It was so good, and I just think about this breakfast quite a bit because it was so delicious. even the color of the screen changes from blue to pink as we head down south. Isn't that cool? Let's make it blue. And I think that this dark gray slate kind of color reminds me a bit of the black sand beach that I visited. That may be part of it too. There we go, we have a little clearing in the middle of this forest. You can also see how the colors of the leaves and the trees change. It's very autumnal down here. Lots of warm reds, oranges, and yellows. And up here it shifts into the more varying shades of green with the very occasional red or yellow. I really like this subtle shift. It's really cool, isn't it? Shall we end the river there? Yeah, that will be the end of it. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. The really wrong spot. But remember what I said, it's okay. There's no wrong spots. There doesn't have to be, at least. There are only 2 tiles left, if you can believe it. So let's find some really good places for them. And here we go. My last little spot. I can put it here with these houses, but which way do I want to turn it? I think like that. Here we are. This is the little world we built today. And this is the monthly mode, so it's quite cool if you have Dorfromantik and you play the monthly mode. Assuming it's still June, I assume that this is a June only map, and it won't be June for a lot longer. You'll get the same tiles as me, and you can do with that what you want. You'll probably end up with a very, very different looking map to mine, won't you? You probably will, yeah. You may have arranged them completely differently. I mean, my water formations are quite strange. So you may have done something that made a lot more sense. Well, I'm really excited we did that there. That was really fun. Let's try the quick mode. I'm real curious to see about that. Here we go. Okay, we're back to this mode where it's got little like challenges for you to do. And this one is to place 3 fields. I really like, this is random, but I really like how at the top of these little squares they look like corrugated cardboard. I like that. It's cute. This is tough. Right off the bat, they've given you 4 different quests to fulfill. A railroad quest, a water quest, a fields quest, and a houses quest. Giving us quite the challenge. But we can do it, can't we? And a forest quest, of course. So this one actually we can complete right away. And this nice field one has just got a rock in it. We'll put it there. Okay, let's see. If I put this here, there's a possibility that the water can connect to that eventually. We have to place 75 tiles, I think, to finish the quick mode. I think that's how this works. Let's see how we want to do this. I'll put it like this. And that way there's the possibility that we can connect that to this. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. So we did manage to get that in there, which is great. Okay, this one's a little tough. Guess I'll do it like that. Oh, the houses. I have to do it like that. Oh, here we go. Perfect. That is quite perfect, actually. This was not. No, this is not gonna be good. So I'll put that here. Or I could go here. Guys, I want to tell you about another game that you may have missed. It's called Reefland. Reefland, like one word. And I did a video playing it on the channel a while ago. But if you like Dorfromantik, I really want to recommend that, as it's really very fun and a similar kind of tile placing puzzly game. It's really great though, really, really. And super relaxing. Okay, let's put this one in a different spot because it needs to be 3 exactly. This would be more than 3. Let's put it like that. I'm thinking about maybe we just connect this piece to itself. It would be kind of funny. Let's see if we can do that, and then it'll be a little loop-de-loop, which would be super cute. We need 6 more for that one. Here's... I can't do 1 because that would finish it off. There we go. There we go. And can do that. Oh. Wait. Oh, because this is a different piece. Well, this would be the perfect piece that we need. However, it would mean that this one doesn't get fulfilled. So we'll start a new train line down here. Oh well, some things aren't meant to be. Oh, wait. Let's put this here and do that. Yeah. Now I gotta find something cute to go in these spaces. We'll do this and that. There we go. Filled it in. It's kind of cute, isn't it? This flag means that if we close off the edges, and the edges are these yellow bits, then we complete this flag quest. So it's a new kind of quest. But I have such a problem doing that. I just enjoy making these really big fields and stuff. Okay, there's another train piece. And another water piece. And another water piece. Oh, one of these, they're kind of cool. Let's say it goes like that. like this through the little water station. It's cute, isn't it? I think it's very cute. Some houses. These are the farmers that work these fields, aren't they? And they work so very, very hard. Perfect. I love when we get a perfect. It's so satisfying, isn't it? It makes a little happy sound and you go, ooh, yay, I did it. Oh, that was the session. Well, I kind of don't like that I have a hole in the middle of the world. But a neat thing you can do is you can go into creative mode and you can actually continue to work on it. Which is neat, isn't it? So I could go in creative and I could put whatever I want there and I could keep working on this world. But it would be in creative, which is a kind of a different thing. So let's go back for the rest of the video and let's work on that little world that we made last time. Do you remember this? I wonder if we're gonna get any new colors. Kind of looks kind of purpley over here. Oh, I guess there's some purple heather. Let's just work on it. Let's just do whatever we want. I'm really just gonna do absolutely whatever comes to my mind and whatever suits my fancy. This is our little Bob Ross world. Our little happy world where happy things happen. We only have one open waterway. Of course, we could create a new waterway. It's really not the end of the world, is it? This is a neat piece. It's got water and a field. I kind of like that. Let's do it like that. Back to the railroad. It's going that way. It's stretching off into the great unknown. I'm just kind of wanting to put pieces down where I can fill up these areas. Oh, there we go. I guess I'm trying to stretch this way to see if we get some color shifts. Can customize it, and oh, that is called the fjord, which I suppose makes a lot of sense because that I associated it with Scandinavia and like Iceland, which is part of Scandinavia, of course. This world has gotten so big that we actually have to like actively move around to get to it, you know? I just thought we'd start a new train line over here. Does it make sense for us to have only the 3 very random train lines? There we go. That one was really good placement. Should maybe have some water over here too. All the water's over there. Have this kind of weird piece. I don't like this piece actually, if I'm gonna be honest. The 3. It's odd. Oh. This one looks like this is a fjord over here. This one will be called Standard probably, and I think this one is Lavender or Blossom, maybe over here. It might be lavender with the lavender colored fields, maybe. This one is very bright. I just would really like to eventually build up a world like big enough so that you can kind of walk all around. Well, by walk I mean go like this. watch as the colors very slowly bleed and fade into each other would be very cool, right? To see that color shift happen. So I think that is a goal that I'm working on for this world. I want to see these things happen. It's easy to get lost here, to be honest. Time slips away from me and I want to create and be calm. I truly find this such a relaxing, kind of cathartic experience. You know, I recently got a Steam Deck. I've mentioned it a couple times, and I'll be doing a video very soon with it, so you might see that next. But one of the very first things I tried to play was Dorfromantik. I loaded it up to see if it worked, and it did not work. It didn't, no. So it was the tile rotation. This was the bit that I really couldn't do. I could click and I could place the tiles fine, and that was whatever. But I really had no way of rotating these tiles yet. I think that we definitely have the ability to play this game. Like, I think that if they worked on some controls, that it can happen. So I would love, love, love to see that soon, because it sounds like absolute heaven after a long day of, you know, your working or your schoolwork or whatever it is you and I have been doing all day, to relax in bed with your Steam Deck and play Dorfromantik. Does that not sound so nice? So relaxing. I mean, it just sounds perfect to me. So here's hoping that they work on some compatibility. This is a weird water formation, isn't it? Quite strange. So I hope that happens, because I want to make it a reality. Alright, I think I've worked on this enough today. It's so oddly spread out, but I love it. I love the world. I love the town. I can see an amazing, like, kind of color shifts happening, especially when we zoom out. And if the more we work over here, the more we're gonna see. This happening. The fjord color that we saw in our last game that we were just doing. So I am gonna love you and leave you, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed another very relaxing, peaceful Dorfromantik video with me. I might put them all in a playlist so they're easy for you to access in the future. If everyone keeps enjoying them and I keep making them, you know. So, until next time, everybody, please stay safe, take care of yourself and your family and your friends, and know that you're always welcome on my channel anytime you want for a little relaxation, a little safe escape from a stressful world. subscription, but no pressure if you're falling asleep. Just do it when you wake up later. How about that? Okay. Night night, everybody. Sleep tight and don't let those big bed bugs bite. Okay. Love you all. See you later, everybody.